Mounting tensions between Thailand and Cambodia erupted into a deadly clash on the border on Thursday, which has left at least a dozen people dead and seen F-16 fighter jets deployed. Here's what you need to know. First, Cambodia and Thailand share a 508-mile border, and they've long been rivals, we're talking for centuries. The violence that erupted on Thursday was in 6 locations to the west of the Emerald Triangle, which is where both countries' borders meet Laos. Much of the fighting was centred around a temple called Tam Wen Tom. The region is disputed largely because of differing interpretations of maps that date back to the colonial era, where different temples could be on either side of the border. This is not the first time these tensions have erupted into violence, but it's been a relatively calm situation since 2011. That was until May, when a Cambodian soldier was killed in a skirmish on the border. Since then, there have been a string of tit-for-tat swipes, and troops have also been amassed on the frontiers. But the politics of this has also been critical, especially in Thailand, where an attempt to ease the situation by the Prime Minister, Pagottorn Shinawatra, completely backfired.
อยากให้อังโคไปฟังคนที่เป็นฝั่งตรงข้าม
She phoned Hun Sen, who's the influential former Cambodian premier. But audio of that call was later leaked. In it, Pagottorn had been seen as being subservient to the Cambodian leader, but she also criticised her own military, which is a complete red line in Thailand. This caused a political crisis at home that's led to her suspension and potentially will end her career. It's also pushed many in Thailand towards a more nationalist view of the situation on the border. But how did it go from audio to airstrikes? Well, last week, 3 Thai troops were injured by a landmine on the border. Thailand accused Cambodia of laying these landmines recently, although Cambodia says they're leftover, unexploded ordnance from wars in the 20th century. But yesterday it happened again, and Thailand retaliated by expelling the Cambodian ambassador from Bangkok, downgrading relations with Cambodia, and also closing the land border completely. On Thursday morning, Cambodia retaliated with a swathe of very similar measures. Then the fighting broke out, and it's not really clear exactly how. Both sides are claiming that the other side started it. But what we do know is that Cambodia used rocket launchers to attack Thailand, and that Thailand deployed F-16 fighter jets to attack military targets in Cambodia. We've also seen a petrol station and a hospital struck in Thailand, and this is where a lot of the civilian deaths took place. But it's not yet clear from Cambodia if they had any potential casualties. Most analysts believe that this conflict is fairly localised, and it's unlikely to escalate into a full-blown war. But Thailand has evacuated 40,000 people from 86 villages on the border, and the British government has told Brits in the region to take extra care if they're in those border areas. In the rest of the countries, including here in Bangkok, life is continuing as normal. But with nationalist fever high in both countries right now, analysts are warning that it may be difficult for either country to back down quickly. And so the question tonight is, how long will this violence last, and who will be the peacemaker?